2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go!
What up, YouTube? How's it going, everybody? That was pretty trippy there, wasn't it?
That was. Should have had some Hendrix music in the background or something.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say something to Charlie about the music. I didn't like
it. You can't see me.
A little long,
I got my new Team Kratos hat.
There you go.
My new Team Kratos shirt. I don't know. It's hard to do it. How's Rock Butcher doing today?
Fair to Midland. Just getting ready. I got to run out to the field for a couple of days here on Saturday morning. I'll be back Sunday night. Got to go take a look at a couple of showings. And, yeah, just getting things ready, man.
All right. Charlie's on his way to Ho-Hi-Ho for the old Flash Bash. So I'm going to check the chat quick. We got Reg Lab #1 as always, the best mod on YouTube. We got Adventures with Dan Burrows. We got PA Patriot Prospecting. PA Patriot Prospecting, if you're still in the house, we got a question for you from Dan. And then we got Louis Schwartz. And then we got me. And then we were jibber jabbering in here for quite a while. Pater, get away. What's up?
They can't see me.
Is that I can't see Dan because he's behind. Is that those? What do you call them? Uper lights or?
So one's Uper. There's some Uper lights, and then the green ones are the lamper lights.
Lamproites?
Lamperlights?
Lampro light. Depends where you are. Yeah. There's a rock called lamproite. Yeah.
It's the copper and the iron in it that mixes with something, and then
it's lampro, whatever you said. Not what I said.
Yep. What's up, Gold Eagle Prospecting? And
hey,
Guido!
Lewis, Guido. Nice to see you guys.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Gold Eagle? I'm back behind the picture. So
Dan's hiding.
Yep.
We can see your left eye, Dan. It's okay. We know you're there. You're peeking.
Oh, Reg, you're You're full of shit. You're number one. We all agree. Reg, hush, you're number one. Just accept it. But yeah, so Charlie's got a little thing he's working on. He's doing a donation raffle. He's got a 1 gram, a half gram, and a quarter gram pay dirt bag for first, second, and third place. $10 an entry. And if you want to get an entry, I gotta find Charlie's.
How many's left? I think like quite a bit.
There's quite a few left.
The Bud Files, howdy.
What's up, the Bud Files? Yeah, if you want to help Charlie out and do a donation, get entered in for a raffle for 1 of 3 awesome pay dirt bags.
Toast, what's
Just
up?
leave a comment on the notes for Cash App. Say, hey, this is for the pay dirt raffle. What's up, Toaster 406? How you doing?
Currently, right now, he's on the road.
Charlie Chuckles is en route to Ho-Hi-Ho. Well, actually, he's on his way back to his house to get the beer that he forgot. But
He couldn't just buy more when he got there.
we're talking a significant amount of beer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We ain't talking no piddly widdlies. He's a Wisconsin drinker. We're talking a couple 30 packs, maybe 3 or 4.
Okay. Well, come on. He can still buy that when he gets where he's going, and then he's got it. It's like in reserve when he gets home.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. Anyway,
that is a potential.
If you had the liquid cash to do so, then yes.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna throw the link in there. Anybody can jump in if they want. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm on my other phone trying to get into the backdoor and Streamlabs to share the link out. There you go. I dropped the link in the live chat.
Since we're doing the mining and prospecting thing, I'll fire up the safety lantern. Safety lamp is lit.
That lamp is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, the old wick is getting a little stiff. I think I need to get a little more kerosene in there. Oh, there we go. That's probably too much.
Man, if anybody didn't see, check out my most recent video, and it'll give you the giveaway link for this Friday's grand prize for the Freaky Fried Friday spectacular event. We got a autographed gold pan from Heidi and Gold Prospecting and AcrossThePondPayDirts.com. There's also a bag of homegrown Indiana pay dirt for free 99. All you got to do is follow the instructions. Go to their short, comment hashtag Team Hercules. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The picture in the middle is Lamper Lights, and here you go, Lamper Lights and Soda Light, aka Uper Lights.
Yeah, Soda Light. Yeah, Soda Light fluoresces like a mother.
Hey,
yeah, that's the orange. Soda Light is the orange, and then the Lamper Light is nickel, copper, and iron, depending.
Okay.
Could we have that in one big blow up and us 3 on one side or no?
Reg Lab, you could put down to be the winner, and then if you win, you could donate it to one of the awesome auction / benefits, such as Dan Burrows' upcoming auction and benefit, which will be live next Wednesday after Hit Me Explorer.
Oh, dang it. I turned it up way too far. It's going to go black.
You're going to darken up your lenses there.
Too much flame. The lens is right up. It's just like an old hurricane lamp, except it's got it has a wire mesh in the top that stops any methane from exploding.
Dan, they want to see your pretty face. Well, hey, Toaster 406, call in and you can see Dan's pretty face.
I know, but
yeah, Dan, that's kind of weird.
You got to take that picture off.
It's creeping people out, man.
What's with the picture?
I can't move it. I can't do nothing.
You got to unshare it, don't you?
Unshare your screen.
How?
Well, down at the bottom, you should have share, little green box with your screen on it, and just hit unshare. Stop sharing.
Not me. It started right when the intro started.
Oh, did I put that up there?
Oh, you might have put it up there. It's your rocks, not Dan's. Gee whiz, Jericho.
It's Charlie's.
Oh, Charlie's. There we go.
Hi.
I swear to God, I thought Dan was holding up a freaking phone like, hey, look, I got rocks.
Nope.
That's funny.
Oh,
Hey, Gold
safety
Eagle, thank you
meeting
very much
time.
for that. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll be watching for it. I'll take a picture and I'll stick it on the back of my truck window and I'll post that.
But yeah, do you have aerodynamics? 501 Slickham's on his way to Ho-Hi-Ho right now.
All right, Gold Eagle.
I'm going to blame it on Charlie. This is Charlie's stream. We just hijacked his stream so he could drive safely and not play on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I see some of you guys sometimes, and you've got your camera up there, and you're talking, and you're driving, and I'm like, oh my God.
Mine has a hands-free
This guy's going to
mount.
run over a kid.
Mine has a hands-free mount. So when I put mine up, when it's facing the road, like when I'm going down the road live streaming.
Even then, you're still throwing, 2 tons of steel down the road at 60 mile an hour, and half your attention is on a goddamn camera.
No, I can't see mine when I put it on there. It goes in the center of the dash.
Oh, okay.
And then it just films down the road.
Oh.
So that's why he wanted us in here for when he can do that. He's got the same thing. So when he can do that, we can read the chat to him if anybody asks a question or anything.
Gotcha.
Well,
and then he can talk.
Yeah.
Squirrel Magnet, how are you guys?
What up, Squirrels Magnet Fishing?
406
Hey,
manual.
if anybody's interested in getting into magnet fishing, hit a link in my about page and then use Hercules 12 for 12% off. Get you some Kratos magnet action in your life.
There you go.
Dan wants to help clean up the rivers in northern New York, don't you, Dan?
Yep. Welcome, Peter giveaway.
What's up, Peter giveaway?
I was always thinking about doing it, but I just never gotten to it. I've always watched people on YouTube magnet fish and whatnot.
But yeah, I can't mod anybody up because I don't have that much access to Charlie's YouTube account.
Yeah.
I mean, I got quite a bit of access, but not that far.
Hello, yellow
Milwaukee Matt. Yeah, I got no gold to show. I guess I could show you some gold. I got a new scale. I'd have to clean up. Dan, show us some gold.
There you go. There you go.
If I could get to the
Gold Eagle, clean the guns out of the Hudson River.
Hey, Gold Eagle, like I said, hit that link, get that discount. You'll have fun. Like when I pulled up that clip, when I pulled up that magazine, sorry, Swampy, if you're watching or listening.
It's not a clip. It's a magazine.
Yeah, I
That's
got yelled at for an hour about that.
Yeah, I'll yell at you too.
When I pulled up that rusty, crusty, dusty, nasty 380 magazine, I was happier than crap. Like I had pulled up some junk car parts and I thought that was pretty cool. Some fish fell out of them, but
that's nice. Those are nice.
Reg, I cannot share to screen like they can for some reason on this phone. Dan's on a laptop, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I need a laptop for sure. But yeah, Dan, make sure all them gold nuggets are gold nuggets. Try smashing them with the pliers. If it explodes, it's not gold.
Yeah.
I had a one that was just under a half gram that I thought was like a random, like it wasn't supposed to be in that pay dirt bag. And I was looking at it, and I'm like, got the old pliers out and gave her a squeeze, and it exploded into about 50 million pieces.
Yeah, probably chalcopyrite. Sometimes they can look pretty similar. And you get used to looking at the edges and the way it's broken. You get used to looking at the way it's shaped, and you can tell right away.
Like this?
Yeah, like that looks like a cube of pyrite to me.
You see, it had a dodecahedron shape. That's a flat piece. But it had a dodecahedron shape.
Okay, that'd be pyrrhotite. That's, and a high temperature pyrite.
It was magnetic too.
Yes, pyrrhotite is mildly magnetic. Yes.
Yes, and with my neodymium magnet, that sucker jumped up off the table.
Yeah. That's who I kind of got into. I went and I heard through the grapevine that some dude was.
There's a link if you want to call it.
Was dissing Vendetta's pay dirt.
Okay, so
magnetic gold, and so I went in and I told him I gave him a 2-paragraph explanation about why sometimes your gold, if you're dumb enough to use a neodymium magnet to try to separate the magnetics out of your pan, if your gold encapsulates any pyrrhotite or magnetite, your gold is going to stick to the magnet. Gold itself is not magnetic.
He uses that same silver dollar tube and that magnet on all of his bags, and this has never happened before in the 150 some videos.
That's, you know what? That's fine. It's just
so I think that's why it surprised him.
That gold came from some deposit that's completely different from wherever the other 150 bags came from, and it's got magnetic minerals in the gang minerals. You call it gang.
What's up?
What's up, Milwaukee Matt? You gonna change your name yet?
David Villa and Mike.
Well, I don't have a page, so it's just, I mean, other than like 2 beavers, 1 hole, I mean, I don't know.
What's up, Thunderstruck? Yeah, we want Milwaukee Matt. You're Milwaukee Matt.
I'll have to change my name. Where's Charlie?
He's on his way to Flash Bash.
Yeah, he's on his way to Ohio, I heard.
Yeah, but he's got to go back to his house to get some beer.
He forgot his beer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's kind of a little bit of road soda. We Wisconsin boys need a little bit of a road soda here.
But yeah, I was spacing out. It's exciting. Zeus, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're going up to the creek next week. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll be there with my wife.
Oh, me too.
And
I know you guys are going to be bonding for a day or two before we end up with our shenanigans.
Oh, no. So the cabin we reserved.
Yeah.
The guy didn't tell us that we needed to call back with a credit card.
What?
To pay a $6 reservation fee.
Well, sure.
So we got a campsite.
You showed up and there was no cabin.
Yeah. So you're hanging out next to AU, me, you. I'm getting up there like 9 o'clock ish. I say ish on Friday. So it's gonna be interesting.
I'll be on.
But my girlfriend's a glamper. My girlfriend's a glamper. She. Yeah. Well, no, she's not a complainer. She's just a glamper. She needs like air mattress.
Okay. So I'm bringing a 10 by 20 tent with 3 rooms.
Okay, I just got it. I was like, what the hell's a glamper? And then okay.
It's a glamorous
air bed.
Yeah.
She's like, what are we doing up there? I'm like, we're mining for gold. I said, well, then you can go. She's like, well, I'm just going to sit on a bucket and feed the sluice and drink beer. I said, well, that's awesome. That's great.
Yeah, I'll just keep giving you buckets.
They're asking about you.
That's it.
Well, there you go then. We need somebody on the sluice full.
Oh, you're a good boy.
There's a good dog.
Yes, buddies. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on there. But
there you go, Mike Ilfano. You ask, here he is. Yeah.
Man,
so
look at my parking lot. Somebody goes and dumps a pile of mulch in my parking lot. Hang on.
What's up, BC Treasure Trails?
Look at this. Got a pile of mulch.
I can't see it. I see cars.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you this. You see it now?
No.
Literally a mountain of mulch.
Is that giant brown thing in the background?
Yes, that it's either cow
really?
shit or that like
Now I see it. Yeah.
a couple parking spaces.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Maybe
big old
they're.
pile.
You know
Yeah,
what? Maybe they're probably gonna redo the gardens.
Well, yeah.
So
that's
they'll
what
get
they're
guys
doing.
with wheelbarrows and stuff like that.
This
to
is
scoop
why.
that
This is
up
why I
over the
can't
next couple of
gold.
days.
I can't like do a gold operation at my house because this is like yuppie town.
Hey, I do it anyway, but that's just me.
I do. I'm like,
Oh, bye, Milwaukee Matt. You walked too far from the router.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Sorry, guys.
so Dan, after your see, I'll be I'm gonna send you Charlie and I aren't gonna have really good cell service next Friday.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you and Rock Butcher the keys to the back door if you guys want to come in. And like, because we'll be in and out probably. He said, like, I plan on going to the bar for supper about that time. So I'm hoping they got Wi-Fi since it's BFE.
Right. I mean, we could try and see how that goes.
What day is that going to be?
Friday, the normal time.
Tomorrow?
6:30. Well, no, next Friday, because this Friday I'm home.
Next Friday.
The 10th, I believe it is.
I should be
Yes.
Okay, Matt's back. Yeah, I should be back.
But
I'm
Rock Butcher,
still
so you'll
virgin.
get you'll get an email from StreamYard.
Okay.
And then have to verify your email address by
Gotcha.
them sending you a second email and you saying yes, it's me, blah blah blah, whatever.
I think I did you one, but I don't know if it's the right one.
I got it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I sent Rock Butcher
Butcher.
last night.
You sent me one, and that allowed me to join your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he
But
have to let you
is
in?
That,
Yeah. Well, I went to
Yeah, I think
admin,
so.
and I went to his email and put that in.
Oh, after the stream's over, I'll explain to Rock Butcher how to access it.
okay.
There's a
yeah,
special
I'm
tab
on
you
that.
got to
Oh,
hit because, like,
that's
I
all
have
good.
access to 5 different ones now
Okay.
for
My,
backfill, whatever you want to call me. Comedic co-host, fat boy with a cool hat. But yeah, so next week though, we're doing a 3-gram pay dirt bag. I think I'm trying to decide. What's everybody in chat think? How many we got in here? 16. Should we do a 3-gram donation pay dirt bag? I'm trying to get a laptop to replace the one that everyone's favorite dog bounced off the bed. I think I was on video chat with Dan when that happened, wasn't I?
I believe so.
Yeah, Hercules jumped on the bed and my laptop went into 3 pieces. The screen split in 2 and then the bottom split.
Oh no.
Yeah, it bounced and took a bad concrete under carpet spill.
I mean, I have an old one that's slow as hell.
Well, I was looking on Marketplace, but we got one off Facebook Marketplace and I took it to the computer store here in town and asked them to like wipe it and get rid of any weird shit that may be on it. And there was some illegal weird stuff on there and they confiscated it and turned it to the police. So I was like, oh, there goes my $100.
Yep. Detectable Bull, how are you?
What's up, Detectable?
Yeah,
undetectable, actually.
right.
No, Gold Eagle. It's going to be 3 grams in a pay dirt bag, 1 pay dirt bag, and it's going to be 1 entry for $10, 3 for 15, 5 for 20. I think is what we figured out. I don't know the specifics on it, but
That is awesome to be here, Detectable.
or no, it's 1 for 10, 2 for 15, and 3 for 20. That was the surgery went well, recovering. That's good. Happy to hear that, Detectable.
Speedy recovery.
Hey, Jericho.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the BS that happened with Charlie, his kid?
No.
With the dog. Yes.
Well, we'll talk about that later. I didn't.
Yeah. All right.
My
Well,
God.
I was just asking if you heard about that.
How,
Yeah,
he
It was
no.
fucked.
how he didn't kill that dog, I have no idea.
Mhm.
I would have walked.
It happened last night.
I would have walked in the backyard and killed that dog. Yeah, he sent me a photo of his daughter.
Dude, that's not a bite. That's a freaking mauling.
That's exactly. I would have just killed that.
I
dog.
would. I told him. I said, "Don't do anything." I would. I was like, "Be smart. Don't."
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk about that on here.
Yeah.
So,
All right. On that note,
hey, Matt, you're muted. Can you hear me, Matt? Can you hear me now, Matt?
Yeah, I've heard you all thing. I mean, I would have lost it, dude. I would have went over there and tore that thing
Yeah.
with my bare hands.
So if anybody in chat wants to get on Charlie's 1 gram, half gram, and quarter gram, here is the Cash App. It's $10 a spot. When all spots are full, he's going to do the drawing. First, second, and third. What's up, West Oz Adventures?
I send you a message, Joko.
Yeah, I
When
seen
you-
that.
When you look at it, you can. When you got time.
Hey, Jericho, we gonna be on here for a while?
No, I have. Well, these guys might be on for a minute. I have to jump off, and I don't think they can let you in the back door. So if you leave, you're hosed till I come back.
All right. Because I have dinner upstairs. We got bacon wrapped burgers. So
Nice.
I don't want to leave the girly hanging. You know.
Yeah. No.
You don't want to get beat up. I understand.
No, right. See, yeah, she'll smoke me, and then she's
West
not gonna
Oz
come
Adventures,
camping with me.
Charlie is on his way to Flash Bash in Ohio.
Yeah.
He's on the road. On the road again.
Yeah. No,
So I went to
he-
Arby's
I
today.
talked. I mean, I'll call him and see what he's planning on doing. If he's gonna pull over and do this, or if he's just gonna keep it rolling.
Well, I don't think he has cell service. That's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to Ohio. Why do you not have cell service?
I didn't either.
You got to drive through Green Bay and Milwaukee to get there, unless you're gonna hop across the pond.
There's Gold Eagle.
You got to drive through
YouTube.
Somebody's got to mute their YouTube. I think it's the old guy.
There's Gold Eagle.
Goldilocks.
Hey, come on, man. Who you
Where's the
calling
gold
an
at?
old guy?
Gold Eagle Pro. You're a young fella. Gold Eagle prospecting.
Yep.
Down there.
Age is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah,
Who,
it
that
ain't
guy?
the years,
Oh.
it ain't
I
the
was gonna
years,
say
it's
you
the
ain't
mileage.
one.
What's up, Sandy SP? How you doing? Oh, wrong channel.
How rough was the lights?
I'll
Now,
be right back.
Gold Eagle, you're muted. Don't hear you.
Who's muted?
Gold
Gold
Eagle's
Eagle.
muted because he had to mute his YouTube.
He had
What's
to,
up, David
yeah,
Vila?
mute the YouTube, but not the StreamYard.
All
Keep
right,
your
there we
fingers
go.
off the button.
There we
See
go.
Can you hear me now?
Now we hear you.
I figured
Hey,
I'd
loud-
jump in the back
loud-
door before everyone had to leave.
How are you doing tonight?
Hanging in there.
Right on.
I hear
Correct
them
side of the grass.
bullfrog humping in your yard.
I do hear them both rugs. They
Yeah,
let you know where the gold's at.
they go nuts this time of night. I just
Hey, you
stepped
got a
out
grill? You got a
Some gold
crossbow and a
digger
grill?
You
here.
throw them on
Grill,
there.
yeah.
Get you a crossbow and pop you some bullfrogs, and then put the legs on the grill with butter and onions. Man, that's fire! I'll tell you what. Put a little Cajun seasoning on there. Tastes just like chicken.
You're talking to
Yeah.
a boy from the Bronx, man.
You got to
We'll
go
get-
keep looking
we'll get
for
some-
your bolts. Just
We'll
use
get
the
some
spear.
swamp. We'll get some swamp rat seasoning, Cajun seasoning. We'll throw
That's
that
right.
on there and see what's going on. Some
You get
chicken
that
titties.
swamp rat Cajun seasoning. That's the fire.
Hello.
I'll tell you guys a funny story about the peepers. When when I first came back to Canada from, not all you guys know, my wife's from Mongolia. I spent 10 years over in Mongolia. I married her there. She gave me 3 wonderful children. And when we came back to Canada, I was chief geologist at this mine north of town, about 100 miles kind of thing, a little less. And I was on the production side, but the exploration team for the company was looking all around that mine site. And they were looking at other places in the province as well. And so there was a bit of sort of coordination between the two of us. And they invited me to go out with them for a long weekend at this fishing camp where they were staying on this lake to the west of Thunder Bay. And I said, well, you know, are you going to pay me for it? And they're like, sorry, we don't have the budget. I said, well, can you pay for my family to stay in the cabin? And they're like, yeah, we could do that. So I brought the whole family, the wife and kids and everybody, right? And we're sitting around the fire that night.
Deuce monster.
The first night. And you got a picture. Here's my Asian wife. She's just been in Canada for a year. She's never been out in the boonies. And the peepers were going. And she says, what's that? And I said, that's little boy frogs looking for little girl frogs. You know? And she kind of laughed it off, you know, sort of thing. And then later that night, we you know, it's time for bed. And the two of us, we kind of cuddled up. And I put my arm around her and I leaned in her ear and I went, peep, peep, peep. And she gave me the elbow right in the gut. I'm not a frog, she says. But that was the first time they don't have frogs like that over there. So, yeah. Learning experience.
Are they too loud, these frogs, or what?
Oh,
No, we like
hear
the
you.
sound.
We hear you. We hear
Oh,
you.
you like that?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
sounds beautiful.
I told you, if you put a camera out there, had it running live 24/7, you'd have 100,000 subs and 1 million watch hours in a couple months.
Yeah, you probably put me to sleep.
I'm not bullshitting. People would watch it.
I was just looking out my door over there, and a skunk was wiggling by over here looking for stuff. We got all kinds of critters around here, man. Dan, you should know that. You probably got a lot more up there.
Oh yeah. Yep. But you'll hear more of the like the mosquitoes and
Australia, the frogs sound pretty tasty.
Right.
It's like shrimp, just not on the bobby.
I'll never try shrimp frog legs.
Oh, shrimp's good.
Shrimp, yes. Frog legs, no thank you.
Frog legs? No, they're good.
Frog legs are amazing.
Yeah, it's like chicken.
Right?
Just like it's got the same texture, same color.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had them once by mistake.
Yeah. It's not common up. They're not common up here, but when I do see them, I do get them.
Right.
There's not a whole lot on them. Like, you got to go and kill a dozen frogs just to get an appetizer.
Oh yeah, like for me, it takes at least, I'd say, about 18 to 20 sets of legs, unless you get the big fat ones, because some of them, they got legs on them like that. If you get them big hamburger sized frogs, you get some good legs. And raccoon tastes good in stew as long as you boil it twice first.
Right.
I'm just saying. When I did a year of camping on federal land in a tent on the Mississippi River in the swamplands. And I was working on the river. I was doing commercial fishing. I was also catching willow cats, which are tiny catfish that the walleyes love to eat. And you sell them for $3 to $8 a piece to the tournament fishermen. And I was getting them by the bucket full, and they're not protected. I had a license. Everything was above board. But I lived in the tent because it was fun. It was nice. I went fishing. I had a 58-foot deep hole right outside my tent. I'd fish all night long, then go on the boat in the morning, come back, nap, and then go sell willow cats and other bait to the bait shops up and down the river.
Damn. That sounds
But-
nice, man.
It was awesome. Like
Yeah.
no rent. All you got to do is pay for food and gas. I mean, you got to like camping. I'll tell you that much. I had a
Right.
membership at one of the 24-hour fitnesses, so I could go shower. But it was cool. I didn't have anything better to do. I figured it'd be an experience. Now, when it got cold, it wasn't fun no more. I'll tell you that.
Imagine.
Yeah.
When the
I can
fat
imagine.
guy started getting chilly, I didn't have one of them fancy heaters like Hit-Me Explorer has. If I'd
Right.
had one of those, I probably would have been out there the whole year.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, see, Mike Hilfano says, I've seen still scenes of rivers bubbling on YouTube with 40,000 hits.
Mhm.
Somebody just aims the camera at the water, walks away, and it live streams, and people watch it for hours and hours and hours.
People like Mike Ilfano, apparently.
Yeah. And just like people that watch chickens for hours
Yep.
and hours and hours.
Crazy.
I was out here the other morning having coffee and feeding the birds and the squirrels and shit like that. And across the yard, I see a huge white-tailed deer
Nice.
come out of where they always come out from.
Mm.
And then right behind it, I seen what looked to me like a little dog, a little puppy. And there it was frolicking around. It was a little baby that came out behind her.
A deer?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
see
yeah.
them all the time.
The fawn. Yeah, I remember driving. I can't remember the project I was on, but I remember the incident clearly. I was driving up a bush road into the sun, and two fawns came out, twins, jumped out on the road in front of the truck. And I mean, I wasn't doing 10 miles an hour. I mean, it was not a good road. And they came out, but the sun was behind them. And those great big ears they got were up, and they were both looking straight at my truck. And their ears were so thin that the sunlight was actually passing through their ears, and you could see they were red, like from the blood in their ears.
Wow.
It was absolutely, yeah, it was beautiful. I just stopped the truck and I just wait, because you don't want to make them run because you're going to kill them, from stress. And I just stopped and I waited till they stepped off the road. But that's years and years and years ago, and I'll still remember it to this day because it was just a great thing seeing those two little babies. And they couldn't have been 3 days old. They were still wobbly.
As you can see, I'm moving the operation back inside.
But
There we go.
Skeeter's
Yeah.
getting you?
Huh?
Skeeter's getting you?
No, it's not that bad. The mosquitoes ain't too bad over here, not yet. But it's hard. It's hard to hear what's going on with those frogs in my ears.
like, yeah. Crap, they even have videos out for cats where you can watch live streams of birds and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's crazy what you can find out there.
We had that weird video I did of Heidi and Conan with the picture as a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Has gotten more views faster than any other video I've ever put out.
Wow, that's crazy.
I think they like the look on their faces. I stole that off of one of their most recent videos. I did a screen grab so I could make the link. That was fun.
Wait until you do mine.
When I do your what?
My shout out video that you
Oh,
said.
yeah. That one's going to be funny.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
My lamp went
Oh.
out.
Is there methane in the house, or did you fart too hard?
No. You know what I think? I think I'm out of fuel.
Oh no. I have it said in my mind, but I don't know how to pronounce it. But man down. Man down for Rock Butcher.
Man down.
I don't know if you
Yeah,
can see
yeah, the gas that went out. Maybe there's no CO. Maybe there's
Oh,
no
wow.
more oxygen.
Is that a
You
moose?
see that?
Is that a moose?
Hold up.
Maybe the oxygen ran out in my basement and I'm about to die on camera. Here, we'll see.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a moose. That's a forkhorn. Look at him. That's a young guy, eh? Maybe a year and a half old.
That out in your yard?
That was next door. Two doors down. I went down with my camera on the bank of the hill, and I took pictures of him. It was about I'd say he was about 8 foot tall. They were tracking him. He came down through Connecticut. He crossed over the lower Hudson Valley here, and he went to the river, and he was on his way going back up north. And I was actually golfing that day, and my wife calls me, and I'm on my way home, and she says, "Joe, you won't believe this. There's a moose in the back, 2 doors down." So I says, "Come on,
Right. Yeah.
it's probably a deer with antlers,
Yeah.
And she goes, she dropped the F-bomb on me, and she says, "It's a moose."
Yeah.
When I got home, sure it was, man. And they were tracking it. It walked down Main Street in the middle of our town here.
Mm-hmm.
They watched it until it got out of the county.
IWK prospecting.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill this thing.
What Red said, I watched his channel. Post 10, he goes unclogs culverts and whatnot.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of those. They're pretty neat.
Yeah. It's some crazy some stuff he gets into.
So I'm on another stream over here. You're on there too. I just heard your name. So I keep looking at chat and getting ready to say hi to people that aren't in here, like accidentally, because I see the chat. It's very difficult to split stream and be on 2 streams.
Same here.
Oh yeah, I can hear you there.
When they said cream pie, I wanted to say, ooh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how's everybody doing in chat? Anybody new in chat? I can't see.
Red WK.
I got some awesome stickers.
Yeah, WK Prospecting. They're new to me. How
Who?
you doing?
Mike
WK
Kilfano
Prospecting?
is an awesome dude from the silver stacking and gold prospecting community. He usually doesn't talk much, but ever since he won the super huge pile of gold from my first gold giveaway video, he's been talking more in chat.
Nice.
There you go.
Right, Mr. Mike Kilfano prospecting.
Hey, Mike Kilfano, you should be expecting a letter also.
Nice. Team Kratos.
Jericho, you got my letter, no?
Nice toaster.
I told you I got your awesome stickers.
Oh, all right. I'm just making sure they get out there.
They were awesome.
Dan, how did you get one? I ain't got you.
Brewers.
Brewer sticker pack giveaway.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I sent a couple of him. I've been getting some emails off my videos because I told them if you want stickers, and I just sent out some to Mike and Mike Ilfano, and I don't know who else I sent them out to. I just mailed them today.
Nice.
Mike Ilfano says he lost the video, can't see or hear anything.
Refresh.
Yeah, refresh, Mike Ilfano.
I'll go out and come back in.
Because I see live on YouTube right now.
Mm-hmm.
.406 Miner, what kind of rock did you find?
Yeah, come on, get on the stream. Don't be a nanny.
Yeah,
Get your long-haired self up here and let us see what you're talking about.
Toaster said he's doing dip from 406. That was up a little while ago.
I can't see a damn thing here without this light.
Right.
Toaster 406, you're panning 406 miners the heavy metal stuff or what? I put out a video on his, and the magnet stuck to the bag.
Rock Butcher, what kind of beverage is that?
It's kerosene. I'm reloading my
Petrol.
miner's lamp. It's barbecue
so
lighter fluid. It's
moonshine?
kerosene.
Yeah.
No.
He wishes.
There's the 406 miner who still hasn't texted me even after I texted him.
Well, what's happening?
All right, hang on. Let me see if I can spin this around again here.
Wrong button.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I know. Settings.
More settings, cam, switch.
Shit, I put too much in now. Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
I crushed some rock the other day. Got 25 grams. Wow.
What do you got there? Okay, I've seen that texture before.
What is it?
You know what that is? If I had to guess right off the hop, I would say that it's a sedimentary rock that's got like a limestone kind of thing. It's got a big calcite component to it, but it's also got a fair amount. Keep turning it around. Yeah, it's got a fair amount of maybe mud and silt also enclosed in it. And what's happened is over time, the slightly acidic groundwater has worn away all of the calcite that was there, CaCO3, or most of it.
Anyway. Could blow it up or not.
And the soft stuff, that stuff, it's been dissolved, and what it's left you the residual, like the silt and the sand and the quartz grains and stuff like that are pretty solid.
Yeah, I just thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really neat. I've got something similar to that, but
Reg Lab says it looks like Tephra.
I don't think it. No, Reg, it's not Tephra.
We call them brain rocks.
No, that's just. Well, it might be Tephra if there's active volcanoes in the United States where he's at, but I don't think there is.
Reg says looks like the lava flow from Hawaii. Say 406 miner. I got an idea for you.
Okay, Reg.
What?
You stick to the
for what you owe me from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Subtract that from shipping, and then let me know how much I need for the shipping for one of those things we talked about last week.
All right. Yeah, I just thought this was really cool.
It's a neat rock.
Is that metamorphic?
No. It's sedimentary, and then it's been chemically dissolved naturally by groundwater. Yeah.
I just thought it's kind of cool. It's all bent and swirly, and
it's weird how calcium reacts to water.
Yeah.
Violent.
Is it heavy? 406. Is it heavy?
It's probably not heavy at all.
About 2 pounds.
That's heavier than I would have guessed it to be.
Oh, you'll find a lot of that when you come up here, Gold Eagle. You'll see a ton of it.
But yeah, Gold Eagle. The thing about the 3 gram pay dirt bag, it's $10 for one entry, $15 for 2, or $20 for 4. I think, or 3. I don't know.
That's a good deal on our end. You're going to get enough people that it's going to cover 3 grams?
We're not doing it until we reach the goal. It's for a donation. Right. It's for a donation GAW.
Oh, all right. Yeah, sounds good.
But I'll probably announce that on a clip short for next Friday, because I don't think I'll be able to stream next Friday, not tomorrow, but the following week, because I'm going to be in the creek. I'm leaving Thursday early with the wife, and we're heading like 7 hours north, and then we're going to stay and then leave Sunday. She has to work Monday, but
Right.
She'll sleep on the way back, probably. She's not going to spend much time in the creek.
It's good to be young.
Yeah.
I'm not young.
You're a little bit younger than I am.
About 10, 15 years.
Yeah. You're looking good then.
Yeah. It's the ginger. I age better.
Oh, all right.
But I'm getting the...
You can see mine.
Yeah, I look like Santa Claus.
Right.
Oh, somebody chirped the back door.
Probably Matt.
406 Miner fat thumbed it on his way out.
That's right. Fat fingers.
Yeah.
I gotta
West
trim
Side
my wick.
Adventures.
My wick is too big on the end.
So
The tip
West
is too
Side
big, I gotta
Adventures.
trim it.
Did,
That's what she said.
you
Definitely.
were crushing up rocks. You were saying back before West Side Adventures said that got what 20 grams of gold out of crushed rocks. If
Yeah,
I-
25 games.
Yeah, how many piles of
How
rocks?
much rock?
Like a dump truck of rocks? 2 dump
25
trucks
grams.
of rocks?
Yeah, but how much rock?
Yeah, I thought I was going to inquire about that. 25 grams. That's nice.
Yeah, but I mean, if I blasted 2,000 tons and got 25 grams, I wouldn't be very happy about it. So, like, how many tons are we talking about here?
Mm-hmm.
Got to be a couple of yards at least.
Has to.
Of,
To get that
Yeah.
much.
Wow, what a
And-
mess I made here.
We are going to test Rock Butcher's conic trajectory theory next Thursday.
Nice.
Bring it, man. Bring it.
Nice.
I just have to say right off the hop that I've been wrong more times than I've been right. And that's why I'm still working. So
Yukon Cornelius, I know, Red.
if
I've heard it before.
if I've been correct every one of the times that I thought I knew something, I could have retired years ago.
Yeah. But west of Oz, how many yards did you do, or how many rocks did you get to get?
yeah,
that?
how much tonnage?
How much smash time did it take to get there?
Yeah.
Because I smashed some rocks in a fence post thing. And that
Yeah.
sucked.
I agree with you, Rockbusher. Yeah. I think he's losing connection.
Yeah.
Who?
Well, if you got 25 grams out of 2 kilos of rock, that's a pretty rich little
Yeah.
pocket right there.
Yeah, can I have a
Hopefully
few of them rocks?
Hopefully, there's a few more tons of that right around it.
Mm. Sylvia Scorpion, thank you very much for that
He
shout
said
out.
he's going to show us quickly, so I think he might call in.
Right on.
Is Sylvia Scorpion did the shout out one for me, right? The one in chat here.
Okay. Hopefully, I can relight this without. I'm not dead, so it went out because of lack of fuel, not
Right.
because of lack of oxygen. So I'll try to relight this now without burning my house down. There we go.
Difficulties. There he is. Shane, how's it?
What's oh, it's this fella. He's only got to smash 1 or 2 rocks to get him some freaking
Oh,
gold.
there we go. Okay.
Yeah, it's me again.
Now I remember.
I'll show you some photos on my phone of the rocks that we crushed because they're all gone, obviously. But there wasn't many of them. But you'll see here. That's one rock.
Wow.
Has the gold
Oh,
in it.
yeah, that's some pretty gnarly
Wow.
stuff. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Mm.
Wow,
That's a couple of days.
Damn.
I'm still waiting for you to tell me how much you want for some Aussie gold.
We'll sort you out at some point. That's all got nice gold in it. You can see better pictures on Instagram.
All right. I got you on Instagram. I'll look.
Oh, gold, heaps of gold.
is that
Yes,
out of a quartz vein, Shane, or?
Nah, we're just wandering around. Here's all of them together. We're just wandering around with metal detectors.
Oh, sweet.
So that's all our rocks
Okay,
that we
so-
have to crush. So as you can see, there's not much rock there. But yeah, we ended up with nearly 25 grams right here once it loads. Not very good. But you see all that gold?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, right on.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
And then there she
So
is.
that's
Wow.
in the saprolite then on near surface.
Yep.
Weathered bedrock.
All that's found with metal detector. The bedrock was only about mostly 1.5 meters deep in places. So a lot of the nuggets I was digging was straight off the bedrock. In 2 weeks, me and my mate got 115 grams of nuggets and 25 grams in the species.
Right
So
on.
that's not bad. 2 weeks, about $6,000-7,000 each.
Good stuff.
Nice.
And I'm about to head out to where the big stuff comes from next week. I heard someone got a 70-ounce gold nugget out there a few months back. So, yeah, we're looking for big stuff. I've had a subscriber contact me. He wants me to go out on his lease, have a look around. He's got machinery and stuff. So if we start finding gold, he's going to bring machines in, start pushing the top off.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get some reefs this year and some giant nuggets.
So you're gonna have your cameraman on hand then?
Not this season. I'll be doing all the filming myself. My editor will still be working on all the videos when I get back. But after that, I might have him out there. Yeah, I might subcontract him if we start finding enough gold. So he'll be my full-time cameraman.
Because you want to be out there swinging your detector and swinging your pick and shovel. You don't want to be holding the camera.
At $7,000 for 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure you can afford a cameraman.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because I only work for half the year, right? Because when summer.
No, I'm the same way as you, Shane. I'm a geologist up here in Canada, and I work about 50% of the time. So, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it gets too hot, but I'm thinking we'll head out. If this bloke's camp's good on his lease, I might be able to work all summer. I'll put air conditioner in there. We'll just drive the tractors around at night time, the loaders and the dozers.
Yep.
Yeah. Just got to watch out for snakes, because even at night time, the snakes are out.
Yeah.
It's a bit too hot in the day for them sometimes up here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, I got to go downtown shortly, sell this 25 grams of gold to the shop and get some money, go get some supplies and pack up some things and get ready to head out again.
It's nice.
I'll probably go for 3 weeks, but this time my editor's going to make a heap of videos with the content I've already got and schedule them to come out 1 a week. So you guys will still get to watch the videos.
Okay.
There you go.
Get
yourself a case of Cooper's.
Yeah.
That's the one you got to roll back and forth on the table before you open it.
I've got heaps of homebrews going on here. I'm going to I'm going to take like probably 60 liters of homebrew.
Nice.
Beer and maybe 40 liters of water. I drink more beer than water.
Yeah. I just sub to you, just by the way.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Wait, you can unblow me now there, Jericho. Take me down a notch.
Right.
Where's Charlie?
Charlie's on his way to Flash Bash.
He's driving.
We are co-hosting for Charlie, and I brought in the peanut gallery to help keep things entertaining.
I gotta wash this crap off my fingers. I'll be right back. Kerosene.
But yeah, West Oz Adventures. I haven't seen you on any one of my Freaky Fried Friday live streams.
What time do you do them?
6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, U.S. So 2 hours ago from now, on Friday.
Yeah, I don't get up that early in the morning, mate. It's only 9:30 a.m. here. So that'd be like 7:30 a.m. You won't see me on them streams.
Oh, we're on till 9, couple hours, 2.5, 3 hours.
Well, if I get up early, I'll try and catch the end of it. Try and jump on. I might be able to do some live streams from out the bush around the campfire on the next trip, because it sounds like we got phone reception where we're going.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, normally I'll go out and I won't have phone or internet for 3 weeks and don't know what's going on at home. But this time it's only just down the road too. It's only like a 5-hour drive. Normally I drive 8, 10, 11 hours to get to where I'm going, but yeah, nice little short drive down the road. Got phone reception. The missus and kids might come out on the weekend and bash around in the bush with us.
Nice.
Yeah, well, good fun.
Yeah, that's nice.
Anyway,
That's right.
I better jump out, fellas, and wait for my mate to come pick me up so we can go sell this gold.
Alrighty.
All right, Shane. Good luck, man. Good luck.
Yes. Take it
Cheers,
easy.
bud. Have a good night and stay tuned. There'll be some good stuff coming up this year.
All right,
Take it
brother.
easy, Shane.
Be safe. Watch out for them killer kangaroos and dingoes and
Them
man-eating
camels.
coconut-sized tarantulas and
I'm going to get some bloody incendiary 223 rounds for them camels.
There you go.
I want to see it. You're gonna have to film that for me.
We can't get any kind of good ammo here in Australia. We're battling to get a firearm. But yeah, have a good one, fellas.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
too.
Later, man.
Later.
Catch you all.
Take care, man.
You as well.
Wow, that was some gold.
Yes, it was. It was nice.
I'd
Yeah,
love to go out and find Aussie gold like that. I watched that whole Parker adventure when he went through
exactly.
Australia.
Yep.
They
Yep.
got some nice gold out there, man.
Read my mind, Gold Eagle.
Yeah, the neat thing about Australia is that it geologically has been stable for billions of years. It hasn't changed. And so all you've had is erosion. And like the gold deposits, if there was gold in a vein, now it's like gold that they can metal detect because it's, the veins are gone and everything else has come out. And there's very few other places in the world like that. There's spots in Africa like that. But North America, no,
No.
not that old. That hasn't been glaciated or flooded or whatever,
Hey.
So it's Australia is a whole different monster. I've never worked there. I'd love to go down sometime and get the chance. Like I say, Australia and Antarctica are the only two continents I've never worked on. So nobody works on Antarctica.
Take care, Silver Scorpion. He's checking out.
Take it easy, Scorpion.
Yeah, Australia. That's something. That's a whole different ball game.
Mm-hmm.
They must have fun if you're a prospector out there, though. It looks like he's having a lot of fun, especially when you find that kind of gold in that small amount. That was a small amount of rocks he had.
Yeah, well, yeah. Now work that out over 6 months and see. You get a lucky couple of days, and it sounds brilliant, right? But if the next week sucks completely, then it amortizes out pretty quick.
You got to be a little optimistic there.
Well, absolutely. I mean, every prospector is. Next pan's going to be the best one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so hard, Jericho. Me and Jericho are double tagging different streams right now.
Yeah, I'm in several Patreon drawings on this other page.
Dan, I thought you were going to shorten that. You got it up here, but on the chat it says Dan Burrows. I thought it was just Dan B.
It is Dan Burrows, but I figured on here I would just shorten it for B so it won't be like all the way
all the way across the screen.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
But this
But
guy
the other night when you asked us, it was just Dan B, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't make a difference. Still good.
Yeah, detectable. I hear you. All I'm finding is lead shot. Man, I did this. I did a stream sediment sampling project a number of years back, and it was like, and we were using heavy media separation. So you make a concentrate first, dry it out, then you pour it in this dense liquid and separate it out. And the number of, I could have opened a shotgun shell store. I mean, the amount of lead I got in that program was just out of this world from people shooting grouse and ducks and geese and everything else. It was nuts. It's amazing how much lead's in the creeks, really.
Yeah. But Jelko and Charlie came up with another name for my. This was only for temporary right now. I'm getting a couple different stickers working up, getting in the works made for my channel and whatnot.
There you go. Stickers are great. I love stickers. That's
Yep.
why I like sending them out.
Oh yeah.
Jericho, thank you very much for shouting out my channel on
Mhm.
last night there with
Yeah.
wherever the heck you were. The
I was
Yeah.
on a couple different streams pimping out Rock Butcher.
all of a sudden it's like I look at my stream and I'm like, wow, holy moly, what the hell's going on? I've got one video,
Yeah.
that I
And you got
posted.
34 people on there.
Yeah.
You went from, I think, 18 to 34?
I started with 3, and those were my kids.
I meant last night when I was
Yeah,
slugging
last
your
night
link.
last night I think it went from 18 to 34.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was something else.
WK, Charlie's on his way to Ohio for Flash Bash. Oh, we got a backdoor person. It's Charlie. Charlie!
There he is. Don't look at the camera, look at the road.
I said I was a little weak.
What?
His service is a little weak.
I said my signal's a little weak.
Oh,
Did you pick up the beer?
I told on you for forgetting the beer, Charlie.
Right?
That's a crime. Isn't that like alcohol abuse? You forget your beer.
That,
It's
it's
almost like
neglect.
forgetting
It's
almost like
it's
forgetting
neglect.
your kids at home, you know. Come on. Smarten up, Charlie.
Everybody's been asking where Charlie Chuckles is. He's in the car.
There
He pulled
is.
me. We split places.
He's frozen. He might
Moto
come back.
mining, I'll put some videos up later on.
Rock Butcher's got some interesting content he could share with us.
Yeah.
I've already seen about 40 helicopter videos.
I got to kind of walk a fine line. Just keep in mind, I got to walk a fine line between corporate confidentiality and everything else. So, you know,
Non-disclosure
It's not gonna be like-
agreement violation,
it's not-
potentiality.
exactly. It's not gonna be like, here I am at ABC.
I'm at the
Creek.
corner of
Do
Big
that.
Ass Rock and Furry Pine Tree.
Yeah, well, I could do that. I could pull that one. Yeah,
WK says hi, Charlie.
we are on Mosquito Creek.
There's Charlie's co-passenger. He looks like a Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
Show us Uncle Fester again.
What was that?
There's
Hey.
Uncle Fester.
How's it going, guys?
Go
Yeah,
like this.
AJ, the best ride.
Yes, he is, WK. You don't have to go to service. Hope you guys are driving safe. Making some good time.
Yeah, Charlie's on the road, WK. He's got crap for cell service. We
He's on-
experienced that most of the way down to North Carolina, but I have 2,438 songs downloaded onto my phone of a variety of genre and music. So we were entertained the whole way there and the whole way back.
Yeah.
You don't
He's
need
at-
cell service when you pirate music.
As long as none of it is rap or hip hop, I'll allow you to play that in my truck if you and I get together.
All
I
right, guys.
have
Well,
a
I'm gonna.
specific list.
All
Charlie
right.
says he's going to have to jump off. Peace
Drive
out, Charlie.
safe.
We'll
All
take
right,
care
Charlie,
of
take it
you.
easy.
We'll
Drive
get you
safe
some watch
there,
hours.
Charlie.
Yep.
But yeah, Gold Eagle. We're waiting for you to put out the secret video.
The secret video.
Yeah, so you busted out some of your coins. We want you to do a "This is my stack,"
Mhm.
and I talked to you about it the other night, and you looked at me like I was crazy. But
Oh, you want to see all of the good stuff?
we want to know
It's happening.
what's up, Josh.
There's Josh.
How's everyone going tonight?
Remind 406 Minor, who hasn't texted me back, what I said earlier, because you were in chat. I saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I'll be doing live Saturday doing the God sale, possibly.
Maybe I'll make a video and use it as an opening to my regular videos.
I made it back.
We want the full Shira. We want to see front and backs. We want the whole.
Careful what you ask for. You might get it all.
They're mostly. When they did the Gold Eagles, they did them all the same, except the dates changed, and the numismatic worth of them depends on the amount that are graded at 70. Yeah. So I got a lot of the series in sets.
Yeah,
but they're all the same, except the dates are different.
Yeah,
you got some nice ones.
My uncle does the same thing, Gold Eagle. He hoards gold and silver, but like he just buys however many $100 or $1,000 worth of like silver maple leafs or something like that at a time. And so they're all the same, but he's just got stacks of it.
You want to hear some funny stuff? Unfortunately, I bought.
Hey.
Go ahead, Matt.
Sorry, I'm going to mute myself for.
Oh, so no, I bought a gold Liberty 1 ounce piece when I was a kid from my dad. I paid $500 for that thing, and I sold it back to him when I needed money, and I wish I didn't. Oh man, he had some maples. He had some maple leaves too, and dude, I swear he still stashed it.
I gotta run. I'll be right back. You guys, go ahead and chat it up.
Man,
we got it, Jericho.
All right,
we got you.
That's
my father. That's why I got 3 metal detectors, because my father used to metal detect, and when he'd find something, he'd trade it in, and he'd trade in rings and stuff like that to the jeweler, and he'd take that money and go to the gold show and buy a gold coin.
See.
And recently, I've had those gold coins. Like he had one, for example, that he had the price tag on, which was $250 that he paid for it. It was a 18-something $5 gold piece, whatever.
If you're gonna metal detect, this is what I suggest: is to go to like at a park when they have a volleyball pit. After a good weekend, go metal detect that thing.
Well, what he did is like that coin. I had it sent out and got it graded. It wasn't a proof 70 coin or anything like that. It came back maybe 64 or something, 62, whatever. But from the price he paid for it, $280, it was over $890.
Oh, he bought it at a estate sale or something?
No, he bought it at a coin show, but he bought it back
when the price of gold was cheap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like back when I could buy a gold Liberty for freaking coinage for an ounce gold in the case for $500.
I mean, being that it would be worth a lot today.
Well, yeah. So what I figure is it's jumping right now. Like the trend, it's jumping double every 10 years. It doubles in value.
When the first coin, the first real investment that I made was back maybe I don't know, 2011, let's say, something like that, and that was when gold was. I remember because it was $13.33 an ounce.
Right. I'm trying to get a hold of. You know who I'm trying to get a hold of is Rick Ness. He's from Milwaukee here, and I know some of his people. One of the brake press operators at my work. His cousin is dating Rick Ness.
Oh,
yeah. He's like the one that looks like a troll. Kind of looking a little rough. But, I mean, that was like 15 minutes from my house here. So, like, I don't know, like, what's up, dude?
Right.
Like, he did smart. He got the heck out of there when he needed to get out of Parker. Parker's a little prick.
Right.
So... he's got some opportunities to, I don't know. His dad's from Waukesha, Wisconsin. And they met in Richfield, Wisconsin, which is interesting.
You know,
And
in my
then
opinion, the Matt, like you're saying, the price of gold's going up and doubling every 10 years. It's you have to look at it from the other side of the coin. What it is actually is the value of the dollar is going down.
Well, yes,
right.
I absolutely agree.
Like if you look at how much did it cost to buy a house in the 1960s, right? And how much was
Trying to buy a
an
house
ounce in the
We're trying to
1960s?
buy a house right now.
And how many ounces of gold would you need in the 1960s at that price to buy a house? And you look at how many ounces of gold today would you need to buy a house, and that number has not changed.
Right. Well, we should start a house flipping.
The reality is that the dollar's going to crap.
Yeah.
And not
Everything
just the American.
else.
I'm Canadian. The Canadian dollar is going to crap.
Man, what are you paying for gas up there?
In your language, about $5.50 a gallon.
Ooh, holy shit!
Yeah, but we've got
we're paying.
heavy taxes on gasoline.
Holy crap!
I don't feel so bad
Plus-
paying $4.45 a gallon.
On
Plus,
Monday,
I live in the north, right, and transport costs are a lot more. So if you were down in the south, it might be about $5 a gallon.
so right now we're projected because I mean 2 weeks ago I was paying like $4.19. It was hanging at $4.19. Then it went to $4.26. Next day it was $4.65. Next day this morning was $4.79.
Well, you're catching up.
That's what I did yesterday.
Holy crap! I got a Costco right across my street, so I go over there, and then I save like freaking 40 cents. Apparently, I don't buy enough booze at my local Quick Trip to get enough gas.
My truck's got a 144 liter tank on it.
No.
So
I drive on the Pilot.
Gallon, 3.7.
Yeah, 406 minor asked Josh if he paying that dirt yet.
140.
Yeah, well, you're driving trucks.
I found some of that dirt and it was garbage.
Yeah, I got a 40-gallon tank in my truck. So every time I fill it up, it's like mortgaging the house, you know.
Dude,
son of a bitch.
I think my mom's SUV is
like 17 gallons.
Wow.
And I can get a week out of like
that's crazy.
3/4 of a tank to work. So as long as I do like a trip to gold mining, then I mean I'm putting $100 aside for that thing. I mean, God,
I love my pickup, but I miss my Honda.
Honda Pilot's all right. I got 230,000 miles in this thing.
Oh yeah, you maintain it. You give it basic TLC, it'll last for another 230,000 easy.
12,000 over my oil change, and I just got one done finally.
Jesus, motor mining is over $8 a gallon.
Just
holy moly!
Yeah, but you're out in BC, and
hang on.
They put that extra tax on to pay for that huge loss they had at the Expo, whatever it was, and then pay for the Olympics, and they never took the tax off. Like,
you guys want to see a pretty sky?
It's like one of my favorite comedians said, for another $2, you could be smoking crack.
Not any good shit, anyway.
No, but I mean, it's pretty sad that we're paying more for a gallon of gas than we are a gallon of milk.
Here you go. This is where I'm at.
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
That's pretty.
That's Costco right there. Right there's Costco. That's
Venus up in the sky.
Oh yeah, it's kind of that's Lake Michigan right there. Right about there. It goes all the way up to Green Bay, and then it goes all the way south to like Chicago, like that way. So I'm like, west is behind me. That's straight east. That's north.
Yeah,
That's
Rich, it came down to it's like 198 here Reg. So it's not that much cheaper down south, I guess.
Matt, where are you? In Wisconsin?
Yeah, I'm in Milwaukee. I saw Jericho. Jericho came down here and we did some Uberlite hunting real quick.
Nice.
Yeah. And so did River Rat.
Mm-hmm.
But we need better lights. I was using some like black lights from
different wavelengths.
Yeah, there's some stuff there. I know where it's at because I found it.
Yeah, I used to have one that had 2 settings.
I sold 5 at a
one was a higher wavelength and one was a lower wavelength, and I
So this
never
lady
kind of understood it, but I don't know, it broke down years ago.
No, this lady sent a link for what light spectrum you're supposed to find it in, because she shined it on our lights, on our stones, and then we shined our light on it, dude, night and day. You have to get this.
Yeah, it's a different wavelength.
It's a different wavelength. We're like a little bit off, but I mean, we can still find them, but not like that. It's literally fishing with dynamite. I can just walk the beach and find shit.
Yeah,
it's cool. And then River Rat said that somebody in one of his comments said that they could find shark teeth with ultraviolet light, which is interesting.
Probably because they're shark
They're
teeth
bioluminescent.
Are made out of aragonite, which is an organic form of calcite.
Yes, which is interesting.
Calcite fluoresces.
Yeah, so you can find shark teeth.
Your bones are made of aragonite.
A lot of there was a lot of fish washed up that day, and they glow in the dark too. So do crayfish. Crayfish glow in the dark. Scorpions.
Yeah.
Yep. And then there's some rocks that I actually shine a light on, and I'll leave it on there, and then I'll take it off, and it'll still glow in the dark.
There's a little residual light, yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why.
Because you're energizing the actual elements themselves by pummeling them with the radiation of the light.
So what is the radiation? Because when I look at normal light, I can't notice it. I don't know.
Whatever mineral. I mean, I'd have to look at it specifically. But when you hit it with light, you're adding radiation to it. The same way when the sun hits your skin, you get warm, right? So when that frequency of light hits the rock, it's charging those elements. And then when you remove the light, they'll glow for a little while. I mean, they used to make compasses that do the same thing. You shine a light, you put your flashlight on it at night, and it'll glow for the next 5 minutes, and then
this stuff loses it quickly.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay. A couple seconds.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, but it's green.
Yeah.
It's not like the Uber light's like an orange, sometimes purplish blue, but yeah, it's hard to pick that up on camera and actually show somebody what it really looks like in person. If you were to actually see a Uber light with the proper light, you'd be awestruck. I'd love to make like a cat setup.
Earlier. Jericho had some photos up earlier of the stuff that you guys found together. And,
I'll have to check it out.
The orange ones, and then there was the one green sample that he called like a lamprey.
Dude, I never heard of that. I never heard of that.
It's not a lampreyite. I think it's more of a generic name.
But he found that where we were.
Yeah, and it was green. It was fluorescent green.
Well, we found it with my crappy light.
Yeah,
I saw the pictures. That is insane.
Moto Mining there says that he's got bioluminescent creatures in the ocean there.
Yeah, you want to find bioluminescent sodalite, because if you say Uberlite and you try to sell it, this guy's got it like merchandised. So he tried to sue a couple of people. I was at a rock show and they're like, don't call it Uberlite, call it bioluminescent sodalite.
There's nothing bio about it, but yeah, okay.
Whatever, I don't know.
I seen that when I was in the Navy. At night, if you looked over the side of the ship, you could see the bioluminescent in the wake.
Yeah, that's because you're disturbing my grandpa was a a navigator and a bombardier in World War II in the Royal Air Force, and he told me that when they were flying back across the English Channel, they could see where the ships were because they left these long trails of light.
So that came from off the slick of the oil?
No, it's just
No,
the propellers turn,
it's-
and it
through the water.
pisses off the little creatures that are living in the
Did
water.
you ever see?
And
Did you ever
they
see that
light.
stuff? I saw stuff where like these beaches glow. They glow from the bioluminescent, like it's like a bloom, like an algae bloom that glows.
Yeah, same thing.
And but it's under like action. So like if the water is disturbed, then it like creates
exactly Moto
a light show, but only for a little bit. But it's weird. It's some kind of algae bloom, but it's over in like Europe or Asia. Real weird. But it's only certain times. Like the waves, when the waves crash on the shore, it looks like it's lit up by LEDs.
Because it's disturbing the
disturbing.
Same as the propeller on the ship.
But then people like will run through the water and you can see your footprints, where your footprints were. Like it's very interesting, really weird. Bioluminescence is interesting. I mean, there's rocks that give off bioluminescence. I wish I could figure out how to find gold with a drone, and then we'd just fly over the area, and it'll show us like where the gold is.
Rocks
Right
don't
there,
give off
buddy.
bioluminescence. Rocks are inorganic. Bioluminescence is
Right.
something the organism creates.
Right. So gold doesn't give that off, but you can fly over with a metal, I don't know, some kind of scanning system.
Yeah. When I was in the infantry, we used to find, if we found glowing logs at night when we were out patrolling, we'd just carve a chunk of that off, because those two little tabs on the back of your, I don't know if
helmet.
I don't know if you guys know that, but they glow for so long. But you would take one of those little sticks and you just stick that in the back of your elastic
So
band.
your buddy don't shoot you in the back of the head.
And your buddy can see where the back of your head is, because
Right, so you don't shoot your ass.
It lights up a lot better than those two little green tabs that the Canadian government gives you.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, we don't need a bullet in the back of the dome.
No. It's mostly just so you can stay together.
Just take a bunch of lightning bugs and rub it on your helmet. You should be good for a while.
Okay.
Matt, how far are you from the lake there?
If I flew from here, I mean, I got a highway right next to me. It takes me straight to it. Direct as the crow flies. Driving like 35, 40, 45, 50, depending on the highway. 20 minutes.
Oh, that ain't bad.
No.
You ever look for rocks over there? I see a lot of videos.
All the time, man. I got kids and stuff, so it's really hard for me to kind of do that.
Oh, they'd love to see the rocks. Bring them.
Kids are totally into it.
Well, they're in the nightstand next to my girlfriend's bed. She's kind of pissing me right now because I'm not next to her, but it'll be all right.
I got a couple of bags of gems and pay dirt for my grandkids.
Where do they live? Grafton?
Who that?
There's a spot in Grafton. A couple of people I know. I'm not sure if that's them. Gems and pay dirt.
No. This was from what's his name? Andy K's pay dirt is what it is. And you get a little bit of gold, a little bit of gemstones. Very good price. I did a couple of videos
on Lake Michigan.
No. I was just saying that I bought this for my grandkids because when you classify it down, they see the gemstones in there. They love the rocks.
Right.
They get to pick it out, and then I tried to teach them how to pan for gold. They each got a little vial of gold out of it and all the gemstones, and it was really neat for the kids. They love it.
Where are you located?
I'm in New York.
Do you find gold out there?
No.
In New York?
Yeah.
There is gold in New York, but it's not worth panning, I don't think. There's not enough of it.
It's illegal to keep anything you find in New York anyways.
Are you kidding me?
It belongs to the state of New York.
Wow.
The
Wow.
state of-
Are
the
you
state-
kidding me?
The
I
state of
just
New York.
No, what I find is finders keepers.
All right, come on,
No,
buddy.
that's bullshit.
Come on.
The
That's
state
crap.
of New York owns
I'd be
all the
mad.
mineral rights.
That is insane.
Yep.
That is insane.
Be good.
You are out of your mind.
Does the state of New York operate any mines?
There's not enough gold in New York like they say, there's gold in every state.
Any mines? I mean, not just
Well,
gold.
I think
Yeah, so
Wisconsin
diamond
will
mine?
eventually find a hard rock mine that's going to produce. It's just a matter of time.
Gold is found all over the world, but it's not in vast quantities here in New
Yeah,
York.
the
No.
trick
There's
is
a lot
to
of
find
good gold in
enough of it
Alabama.
one spot.
I think
Thunderstruck, if you
maybe
email me, I'll send you a mine geodat thing to check around your area where they did any test samples ever. It's recorded on that site.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've watched videos on that. You'd have to go halfway between me and Dan, and you got to be on the right side of the mountain. Which side that is would.
I could give you a GPS coordinates.
Yeah. One of these days, maybe I'll go up.
I'll have to look at a geological map. I've never worked in New York, and I don't know. But I mean, if you look at it, you're not that far away from New Brunswick, and there's lots of gold in southern New Brunswick.
You'd be good boy. That's
And
right.
you'd have to go on the
See, there's a dog up there.
the northwest
See the
side
good boy?
of the like the Catskill Mountains or the Appalachian Mountains up there, or whatever they are, White Mountain.
All right, crackheads, let's go to bed.
I know there's a lot of mountains, but which side of them to do is a different. That's
do them both at the same time.
Yeah, those when you're into the mountains like that, it gets really tough because they what you're looking at is reworked gold deposits that are the gold deposits are older than the mountains.
Can I make a suggestion here?
And twisted up and everything, and so they can be high grade, but they're very, very, very localized. Not a lot of
So here's a golden eagle. Here's an idea. The old timers didn't exactly have the capabilities of testing and collecting like we do now. So if you could find an old tailings pile and maybe see where it plagiated out of it, I would go check that.
well, you see, they did a lot of mining around where I am here. There's a couple of mines, but they mined. I was telling Rockbuster there. They mined. I think it was manganese to so they can and iron mine so they can make
steel.
the cannons for the Revolutionary War. That's how far back it is.
Oh, I got a big iron mine just north of me here, about 20 minutes, that got closed down in 1902. There was too much sulfur in the iron that they didn't want extracted. But what does that tell you?
What's up,
Yeah,
Benzo?
low grade
It's an
iron.
old rip. It's an old rip. It's the Nina iron mine.
Letting them run a little bit.
Iron Ridge, Wisconsin. That's Nina, Wisconsin. There's a big iron mine that was there. It's ancient.
Yeah.
But I got a guy. It's owned by the UW Wisconsin College,
Benzo Gold.
Oh, come on, let's go.
and it's actually like a large bat population. So nobody touches it. Half it's underwater.
Yeah, you can't mess with it because of the endangered bats.
Yes. So, but it's still, I don't know, wherever that ore came out of that thing, that cave, there's like 20 some miles of tunnel under there.
Yeah, that's not unusual for a mine.
Right. It stays at about I don't know, 40, 50 degrees all year round down there.
On the lower levels, yeah. Not on
the lower levels. So, but then they closed all that off. There was a couple times where a couple kids got lost in there. Closed up all the entrances. But yeah, it's in the Niagara Escarpment, where the Niagara Escarpment comes up through Wisconsin, Oregon area, Iron Ridge, Nika, Wisconsin. It runs through and then it goes up finger and then it comes because there's a salt basin out in the Great Lakes. Erie has a big salt mine underneath it.
2.
Massive.
Hercules.
So any gold that stayed up the escarpment went into the lake Michigan, and then the other half it's down towards. There's a continental divide that runs through there. So like the watershed goes towards the Mississippi, or it goes towards Lake Michigan, depending on where it is. But it's like right around like Oshkosh, Appleton. Like it's like I don't know if it's an old fault, but it's there. It's interesting. It runs up, and then there's a salt basin that's underneath all that bedrock. But Lake Superior, where Jason goes mining, up there, it's volcanic. There's a reason Lake Superior is so deep. So I think that maybe something came up from the earth there, so which brought the gold. And then the glaciers pushed from the north down into Wisconsin and deposited the gold kind of over areas, and then some might be rich, some might not, and then it just got glaciated by all the rivers and creeks. Mississippi runs right through here. I mean, the Mississippi River wouldn't be a bad spot to prospect in the right spot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the glaciers came through New York. I was reading something in my local area here.
Right.
That if you when you're standing on the ground, the glacier was 2 miles above your head.
Oh yeah, we're talking where I'm at. It was like 3 to 4 miles thick. The problem is here sits the Great Lakes, so everything came this direction. All the runoff water. Cheers, my friend from Milwaukee. Wait.
There you go.
It's called Steel Reserve.
Yep.
No, this stuff.
That's amazing.
Eric just won something.
It melted into chai. But Busch Light. That's a Missouri boy right there. I got Bud Light. Actually, didn't Miller Coors? Yeah, Miller joined Coors, which is kind of crap, like a sellout. Just kind of pissed about that. The old Pabst farm is not far from here. Pabst Brew Ribbon. You guys heard of it, right?
Go ahead, Jericho.
PBR?
Hmm? Oh.
I bought some of that the other day. I saw it in the store, and I'm like,
did you see?
I'll give that a go. I've heard guys talk about that.
That stuff gives me a fucking headache, dude.
Oh, it wasn't a bad beer. I mean,
it's not bad as long as it's like drinking during the day, but like 30 later, like head kind of freaking hurts.
Might not be the beer. It might be the 30 thing that's the issue.
Maybe
not the writing on the label.
I'm 36. I'm about to be 37. Like, I feel old as dirt.
Manual mining because it's made for the farmers.
Dude, when I go gold mining, I get myself a big old tub of that CBD like muscle rub.
Yeah.
And I rub that stuff religiously in my back. Okay. But I have chest waders, so I can get all up in there and still not get wet, because you don't want that to go run down your butt crack, because then it's gonna be not fun. Once that hits the hole, it's a no-go.
If I ever take you on an underground tour, and you look at guys in their 50s, we all walk around and we rattle. And the rattling in us is the pill bottles in our pockets. I got ibuprofen, I got naproxen, I got Robaxacet, and that's like you're just by the time
all I need is
you're
coffee,
so up, you just got
coffee, muscle rub. I'm good with coffee, muscle rub, and like naproxen.
I'm telling you,
get me going. I'm good.
I've been doing it 32 years, and my joints are just pooched. So
But I weld
you got to
those. I
keep
have to
the.
carry pieces of metal around. It sucks.
I got 6 screws and 2 rods in my lower back.
Wow.
I've had 2 back surgeries. I got a 4-level spinal fusion. But I still play golf.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't played a day of golf in my life, but my work wants to have a golf outing. My girl wants to go. I'm like, all right, I guess. I mean, she's like, yeah. She's like, we'll just go get drunk and have fun. I'm like, okay.
Right.
Like they supply like dinner and the cart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like Happy Gilmore. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm just gonna come up there swinging.
Oh, you got to have golf etiquette now.
Hi, Amethyst. How are you?
Hi, Amethyst.
Yeah.
Hey, Amethyst, how you doing?
We have 10 people or so in here watching. What's going on?
Hey, Reg. The Niagara Escarpment is all recent sediments. It's not holding gold deposits.
Because nobody's tested it.
Oh, people have tested the shit out of it.
You think so?
Here in Canada. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's all sedimentary rock. It's limestone and
Yeah,
sandstone.
but your country's different than my country. Wisconsin.
It's the same rock structure. It just
People
goes
don't
across the line.
The last test they did on it was in the 1800s. They don't have drilling processes like we do. We could actually, if somebody were to actually go and test this again, I swear to God, this is going to be. It's a rich iron mine. Rich.
All right, buddy. You raise the money, and I'll run the drills for you.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to find some surface gold first. I just haven't done it yet because I'm new to this. Like I've only been doing this for like 2 years.
I've been doing
I
it
didn't even know what
32,
gold
and I'm
looked
telling
like.
you. So, I mean, you can take it for what it's worth.
No. Yeah.
What you want to look at is the rocks that are underneath the rocks that form the Niagara Escarpment. That's where you're going to find something.
Right. Which is why we need to drill or go into a an iron mine. But that's yours that. Or find out where the dirt came from or where it went once it came out of there. Then we could test that. Then we wouldn't have to go underground.
Well, Jelka, if you stay in chair, I can't do nothing. I can't control anything.
Hey,
No, that being said,
did you?
There is a lot of
you
black
digging
sand
that tree hole out or what?
Lake Michigan, which is interesting, and I wouldn't mind testing it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Jelko, I mean, Charlie's on the road to Flash Bass.
Who's bubbling?
Which is why we usually drive 4 hours away from here to go and do anything. Because if there was gold there, it's in the lake.
I have a fan on behind me, but I don't know if that would.
You got
Something sounds like you got a water pump in the background or something there, Matt.
Oh, it's probably my AC. Hang on, let me go inside.
Yeah.
There we go.
He said,
Yeah, what were you saying? You got a vein behind you?
Who, me? He shouldn't have left. No, I can't.
Now he.
Oh, Josh left.
Where are we?
Well, hi. Jelko, come in and save us. I can't do
What
nothing.
happened?
Don't know. People got kicked out.
Matt left.
Yeah.
Is it over?
He must have hit the fat thumb. No, we're still going. We're still live.
That's
It's
bizarre.
just I'm not in charge right now.
Yes, you are, Dan.
Yeah, but Dan doesn't have the permissions to.
I don't have the key.
Oh. Well, we just got to hold the fort then.
I guess
Yes.
Jericho will show up here. I mean, you'd think that. Oh no! If he tries to log back in, can you grab him, Dan? Into StreamYard? No.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Jelko can. Jelko or Charlie.
I was asking 406 there. He sent me a little message there that he sent me a picture of where he was digging in this tree hole. I was wondering how big it is now.
Right.
But I don't think I don't see anybody registering anything in chat, so I don't know what happened.
We'll have fun climbing into tree hole.
Yeah, he sent me a picture. I'm supposed to take a trip out there in the end of August out to Montana and meet up with him. And he's got a couple of places to pan for gold, and there's a couple of claims over there that he knows. And so I'm going to take a trip up there and for a couple of days and do some. It's part of my bucket list. I want to find.
Yeah.
I found gold in dirt, but that was, bought pay dirt. I want to get it directly from the ground and say that I actually found gold in the ground.
Yeah, there's a lot of pleasure out of doing that, even if it's just a couple of little colors,
Mm-hmm. That's all. That's all I'm asking for.
That's all you need. Yeah. No, I get it.
I'm not looking to get rich on it, but I just want to find it and take it home and have it.
Yeah, it's cool.
So 406 Miner is hooking me up over there, and hopefully we're going to make this happen. So he sent me a form that I got, a release form to go on the claim, and we'll be all set.
Cool.
Can anybody see how many are still in the chat? Oh, they're here. All right, it's moving now.
Yeah, we have 9 people here and 25 likes.
10 watching now. It just showed up.
Yeah,
there you go.
Changed to 10.
I'm off to the sideline and trying to work things out here, so bear with me. I'm gonna.
No problem. Me and the Rock got it.
There you go. You got it.
Reg is still here. I see. Amethyst is here.
Benzo, you still in chat?
I'm not for sure. He might be.
Benzo, if you're there, I'll show you those slabs that the ones that you told me to put them in the iron out, the oxalic acid.
Oh, I remember him talking about that.
I think everybody else I've showed them to already, but Benzo hasn't seen them yet. No one has any gold to see. Dan showed a bunch of gold earlier. There's some gold. There's some gold. Look. Yeah.
Whoop. That's that. Now we got this little guy here. Where is it?
There you are.
I had to start a second bottle. This one's full. And where's my... what else do we got here? My nugget bottle.
There you go.
But you can't even see them. That's a better view. All right, that's all the gold porn that we got today.
Yep. Right now. I am trying to get and hold man in charge.
4.25 grams.
Nice.
When I was a young guy, my first job, I was back in '91. I was working in the Klondike, but we were drilling up on the mountains around. There were placer claims down below, and we were actually staying in a placer claim camp. And that's where I got introduced to placer mining. You know, like on my time off, I'd go and ask the miner, like, how do you do this? Like, how's it work? Where's the machines? Show me how the machines work. Da 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 da. And I ended up buying a handful of about 1 gram nuggets, kind of thing. I just grabbed a bunch. Maybe remember the 35 millimeter film canisters?
Yeah.
Those? Yeah, and I bought maybe half a canister full of nuggets off this guy, and I just gave them out to friends and family. And when I got home back in the day, of $250 an ounce or whatever, and and gave them out to friends and family. So they were pretty impressed with that. A lot of people are like, "Is that gold? Is that really gold? Are you telling me that's gold? Because it doesn't look like gold, you know." So and no, it's like, honestly, that's that's gold from the Klondike in the Yukon, and that's a real gold nugget.
Yeah, I've been watching those gold shows for ever since Parker was 16.
Yeah.
You know?
I watch them too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hang on a sec.
But now my Friday nights are spent on here.
Good night, sweetie. Mom's being goofy. Yeah, just like mom.
406 Miner is saying he can pan some concentrate, but we can't get you in. Nobody's got the keys, so
that's it.
We got to wait for Jericho to come back.
Yep. Jericho or Charlie to pop in real quick or something, because
well,
we have no in charge.
Jericho sent a message saying he was going to stay in chat, but I think he's off in a. You'd have to track him down. He's probably watching one of those different channels he was talking about.
I think he's in another chat.
I was trying to call him, but he can't. I didn't get to.
I don't have my phone. I can't message him. Phone's upstairs.
I got a couple of friends of mine we're going to try and set up this weekend. I got 2 bags of this stuff here. You can't see it, but it's 3-gram bags from Vendetta. And I got a friend of mine who I got 2 of them, one for me and one for him. He's got the fever. I brought him over here and I let him pan some gold, and now he's got the fever. He wants to fill up his little jar with gold, so he bought
right on.
He bought the 3-gram bag, and I says, "All right, I'll get one too, and we'll, do it." But it's fun, People get the gold fever is amazing. I like I said, I've been watching that for ever since it started, and I've had the gold fever, but never knew that you can go. I always wanted to go pan for gold, and now I found out I could do it in my basement. It's great. Put up StreamYard, please.
There's the link, but the problem is that you can come into the back door, but Dan can't let you in.
No. I'm working on something right now.
Oh, all right. You put the link up.
AU Guy Prospecting is up and going on the road. Jericho's probably on another stream or doing something.
I just shot him an email, but we'll see how fast.
Are you Rockbuster? Are you in the? I can't write to that chat. Why not?
Oh, because I have both. I've got both YouTube and StreamYard open, but my YouTube is muted. So I type, if I want to type something in, I go to YouTube and type it in there, and then I come back to StreamYard so I can see you live.
Oh,
because YouTube's like 10 seconds behind the StreamYard.
Because the private chat, we could talk ourselves on panel.
Right.
And
you've got private chat and comments.
Yeah,
we can chat to each other on private chat, but comments, all we can see is what other people say in StreamYard.
So let's. How can I? I'm trying to figure out how I can open, because I closed it before the YouTube.
Okay, reopen your YouTube, but mute the volume on the YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't know how to reopen it now.
On your tab where StreamYard is there
just
like
open a new tab?
Yeah, is there like
open a new tab and open YouTube?
Is there like a little?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep.
Now open YouTube.
Yeah.
Select the channel. Go find the live version. Click on the live link, and then just hit the quick when it opens. Mute it.
Right. Let's see if I can't find it now. Oh, there we are. Okay.
We're really in the pickle right now.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Okay, now you got to mute it.
All right, it's muted.
There you go. So now, if you want to type a message, just go to your YouTube tab and type your message.
Oh, I see. Oh, so you could go back and
There,
forth.
I type "Hi Gold Eagle" in my YouTube page, and then I'll pop back over here to the StreamYard tab, and I can see you live.
All right, yeah. All right, I got it.
Oh, there's Heavy Meadow. How you doing, man?
What's up, Pavi? How are you, sir?
Heavy Meadow.
Jericho's off in La La Land somewhere. I need his help if you could hear us. And AU Guys is on his way to Flash Bass.
We're holding down the fort.
Yep. Trying to get things worked out, but I don't know how that's going to go.
We're new to all this technical stuff, so we ain't got the keys to the back door. But Dan's working on it.
Yeah, I got things in the works.
So, at any rate, this Saturday and Sunday, here as I refill my vape here, I need to hold it up in front of the screen so I don't overfill it. But yeah, this interesting there. Yesterday I met a prospector that I was telling you guys about, that gold project, the one I flew the helicopter over.
Right.
I met a prospector who's done a lot of work out there, and he's agreed to go out with me and the younger geologist who's going to be actually running the project in the field this summer. And so Saturday and Sunday, he's going to take the two of us out. So I'm going to grab the side-by-side and trailer it on the truck and head out. And the three of us are going to go around banging rocks this weekend. So it should be pretty good. And what's Heavy Metal? It's the light.
I heard that.
It's not the high blood pressure. It's just the light, buddy. Yeah. I agree. I look pretty red here, don't I? I don't know. If I turn this light on, does it get worse or better? Oh, well, no, because my camera just adjusted.
I think it's reflecting off your shirt.
It might be. Yeah, it's just it's my shirt. Yeah. At any rate, so this Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be up there and tooling around with the prospector in the bush and looking at a bunch of stuff. And
you're gonna bring pans and stuff like that, classifiers.
Oh yeah, and the rock hammers and sample bags and everything else. And we're gonna go and take a look, because we're trying to set things up for this big. We got all these investors coming over middle of June, and because the company, the guys that owns the claims, he's from the UK, and so he's flying a bunch of people over in the middle of June. So we got to do this. We call it a dog and pony show.
Oh yeah,
you know, and we got to do the dog and pony show with these guys. So I want to get some places where we could say, look right here, I found VG, and and here over there we got some other stuff. But yeah. So
are they looking specifically for gold, or is there other?
Yeah, that project primarily is gold, although there are a couple of places on the property, because it's a really big property.
Appreciate that.
There's a couple of properties or areas there that are like copper zinc, and so I mean we'll look at both, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
We'll see. There are past producing zinc mines there, so in that area. So the thing is that it's quite possible there's a.
Well, when you go on a prospecting trip like that, I can understand bringing the pans and gold, but how would you find any other elements in there? Is there any specific like metal detecting or like the lights or something like that?
No, that's a great question. You gotta think that. I mean, you're putting experienced people in the field, and you have to. I've worked for companies that if you're just looking for gold, and I submit a sample for copper, they give me shit, right? But I've worked for a lot of other companies where, it's like, just think about it. Like you're taking the time and the effort as a company to send me out there as a thinking person into the field. If I see something that I think is worth looking at, I think you should pay for that sample, right? And so, like us as geologists or you as prospectors, if you find chalcopyrite, well, you're gonna assay for copper, right? I mean, because it's a copper sulfide, and you're gonna also fire assay for gold because typically the two come together. And so with zinc, like if you see sphalerite, then okay, well let's, or lead, you got galena, and well, there's lead silver, right? Let's assay for that. And I've always been a huge fan of, you're putting thinking people in the field, let them do their job. And if they think that, this particular sample should be run for that, do it. And that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess there's a lot of companies out there that hire geologists to go see what's going on. There's still a lot of uncharted
there's
especially up by you.
There's not enough geologists to go around.
Right.
Really?
It's like every single geologist I know is hired. Every single one. There's nobody sitting. Even the bad ones aren't sitting on their asses.
I was thinking of going, taking a college course in basic geology just to understand and recognize different rocks and stuff like that. But I don't want to do no prerequisites or stuff like that.
No. Like as an adult, I don't know about in the U.S., but in Canada, you can do what's called auditing a course, and you don't get any credit for doing it, but you sit in the classroom with the students, you learn with the students, you still have to do all your assignments with the students, right? And you have to take your exam at the end with the students, but you don't get credit for it, and you don't pay for it. It's free.
Oh.
And you could definitely do that, man. Take a mineralogy course.
I was thinking
Mineralogy would be the one I would suggest.
What is it?
Mineralogy.
Mineralogy.
Yeah. And it's like it's a second year. Well, there'd be second year and third year. But I would suggest taking the second year course first and just go audit the course. And you have to put your time in, like you got to go to class. So going back to school, right?
Yeah.
But the reality is that you'll learn an awful lot about it. I remember old Bert was he was a petroleum geologist, and he audited all my sedimentology courses, my paleontology, all the soft rock kind of side of things. And that guy, he was a retired geologist, and all 4 years I spent in university, he was in all my classes. And his reports, man, I mean, oh my God, I'm writing these reports, and they're all kinds. Some of them are handwritten, and Bert would put one in that was all printed, and it had beautiful maps. It had binding on the edges and stuff, and it was like, this guy's a pro, And so, like us young kids, we learn from that too, right? Like his attention to detail, and that sort of thing. So it was, it was good. But yeah, he was with us the whole way through, and he was in his 70s, easy. Yeah.
Who's that just come in the room? How you doing? The Sluicers?
The Sluicers.
Yeah. How you doing? Glad you can join us. We're holding down the fort here.
Yep. Jelko was hosting, and AU Guys is on the road to Flash Bash. And I'm trying to get things in order. So none of us up here have any control of this right now. Right, Heavy?
Thank you very much, Heavy, for saying that. I'm humbled. Yeah. I'm not here looking for any praise. I'm just here to share the knowledge and pass it on. It'll get me days out of purgatory. That's it, dude, for my former sin. Yeah, that's it.
There you go, park detecting the sluices out there. Well, we're glad that you stopped by to say hello. It's always nice to see. You're new to me. I'm new to the channel, so but glad to have you. I hope you. I'm trying to get out there to do some metal detecting. I got one detector I got to get fixed though. Haven't done it in a long time.
Yes.
I got three metal detectors. One is strictly water, one is strictly land, and one is for both water and land. I got them from my my father after when he passed away. I went once with him. He used to find a ton of stuff when he was detecting, but he never had the opportunity to be on the internet and find out that there's a community of people out there that do this.
406 Minor, I'm working on it right now. I know you're probably sitting in the background.
Sluices, I'm in New York.
I'm up in New York.
We got both ends of New York covered over here.
Yep. And Rock Butch is in Canada.
Where'd he go off to?
He might have a phone call or doing something real quick.
Where are you, sluices?
Right. So long away.
Might be a different country.
Right.
I had to go rent
New
my
Zealand.
beer, and I didn't want you guys to hear the torrential rush of liquid, because you don't buy beer, you only rent it.
Yep.
Christchurch, New Zealand. There we go. Nice. A Kiwi.
Yep.
Welcome to the channel, losers.
Yep. Right now we're in a pickle.
Yeah.
Because
very nice to meet you. Yeah, I've met so many people. We had a guy just about an hour ago from Australia, right?
Australia,
what was his name? I forgot his name.
Shane.
West Oz.
Yeah.
Shane, West Oz.
Yep.
West Oz Prospectors or something like that.
Now we got New Zealand in the house.
Because the co-host that started it, Jailco, dipped out on us, and Charlie AU Prospecting is on the road. He sent me a link to this here, but I can't do nothing. I have no power or no key to it, so I'm trying to get a hold of Jailco, and he's not responding back. And
do we just keep on going until he comes back, or
I guess
I guess so. I mean,
Charlie said keep on going as long as we want. We're going on to 2 hours. We got people watching. So
how many people we got?
An email.
7.
Let's see. I know how to do this now.
Yeah, just click your tabs.
Oh yeah, I see. All right. Heavy Meadow is still with us, though.
That's good, Heavy. Is Reg still here?
Reg, yeah, he's here.
Reg is always here. Reg is in like 5 places at once.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Heavy wants us to keep going, so.
Alrighty, Heavy.
Where there it is. There's the thumb. It confuses me, this camera.
Mm-hmm.
This was unplanned right here. Jericho dipping on us. Just saying, not bashing heads on him.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah, I don't know if he still has a chance of listening or whatnot, but I let the man of the show to let me keep me in check.
How do you dip out for a second?
I just hit the stop cam at the bottom of your screen on StreamYard. I just hit the stop camera button and the mute button, and then get up and walk away. It doesn't kick you out. Yeah, stop cam right there. See that?
Yeah.
See where your setting is?
And mute
Your
right at the
settings.
bottom of your
Oh,
screen.
stop cam. Okay.
Yeah, stop cam, and then mute yourself, and then you can't hear me.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
Now
I'm talking. Yeah.
See, I'm learning how to do this because I'm gonna duck out for a quick cigarette over here. I don't want to bring the whole laptop out there with the frogs and everything. So.
There you go. Just say, okay, I'm going for a smoke. Hit stop cam, mute, and walk out and have a cigarette. We'll come back.
There you go.
Bob's your uncle.
How come my picture don't come up?
You have to go into there's where you see on top of your screen there should be up roll 3 dots, and you go edit audio and avatar.
I don't see that.
Oh, I see.
It says you're in the show, and there should be little 3 dots. Yeah.
When you
in the show, everyone can see and hear you.
Oh,
I see the 3 dots right beside your, the little edit name, edit audio, avatar.
Where do you get the picture from?
It'll be from your
or something from your computer.
Yeah, it'll be from your photos.
That one of me is with that's with two lake trout I caught the same day. One's 35 pounds and one's 28 pounds.
And that's the smoke I did. So if you take a picture of your logo, and put it up on your screen or save it to your computer and whatnot, and add it to that, it would come up.
Well, I took that picture. My buddy that was taking the picture says, hold them out to the camera so they look bigger. And I'm like, it's all I can do to hold the 2 of them right here. There's over 50 pounds of fish on these stringers.
Makes full sense.
The fact that one of their tails is on my boot a bit shows they're big enough.
All right, let's see if this works now. Oh, it come out little.
There you go.
That was better.
All right, it'll do.
You see what Heavy said? Hopefully you get better, Heavy. Just got out of the hospital last night.
I can't go to flashback. Oh, geez.
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Positive with COVID?
Not for sure.
Because after a couple of days, you're not, even though you're positive, you're going to test positive for the next couple of weeks, but you're not infectious.
Yeah. For a minute there, did you hear music, or was it my ears messing with me?
I think it's your ears.
Because I swear to God, there was music playing.
Well.
Because I know I got my ear in, and over there's not playing any music, so. Yeah, there it is again.
No, you're going to test positive for a couple of weeks, Heavy Metal, and I know that for a fact because we had a really, at my job out in Manitoba, we had a really solid COVID protocol, and our drill foreman, who's just a fantastic individual, he went to a wedding and he got sick, and he spent basically a week at home kind of thing, and then we called the doctor. Oh, here comes Jericho. We
Time
called
for
the
your
doctor,
phone to die.
and the doc said, yeah, it's fine for him to come back don't worry, because we tested our guys twice a week,
Mm-hmm.
and that dude tested positive for like a week and a half.
Nice.
But the doc said, "Don't worry, you're not going to spread it to anybody." So
Right. Try again 406.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't worry about making anybody else sick if
Right. Yeah. Heavy just got out of the hospital last night, Joko.
it's up to you at the end of the day, but I don't think
What's up,
you would.
Heavy?
Oh my God.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, 406 wants in the channel, Jericho. Come on, let that man in. He's been sitting there waiting.
Oh, I'm on a different. I don't see him.
He was, but
He might have given up.
I don't know.
Oh, he says, hang on. He'll come back in.
Not for sure, Reg.
So what Heavy have? He had lot lizard flu.
The Rona.
Oh, he got the lot lizard flu.
It might be, yeah.
That's the only way Heavy's gonna get it. Right, Heavy.
Yeah, we're
Heavy's
going
on duty 24/7 as a security guard.
Yeah. We were going on to 2 hours or so I didn't know how much longer we wanted to go.
I'd say I'm good for a few more minutes, and then I gotta get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for 406 to decide if he's calling in. Yeah, you can't end the stream, can you?
Nope, I can't do nothing. He told me he would be adding me soon, so I don't know how soon that would be.
Charlie chimed back in since I've been gone.
Nope.
Got 7 in the house.
Yep.
Does 406 want to show something or
Post the StreamYard again? Hang on a sec. I should be able to do that.
Yeah, I can't. You can. You can copy it from what I sent you. Yeah, good time for my phone to die.
Oh,
we held the fort pretty good.
Between me, Rock Butcher, and Reg, I don't know who got it first. Reg's dead.
It wasn't me.
Reg got it first.
Yep.
He's just too damn quick.
Mm-hmm. But we could always do it after party as well.
What the hell? This has got. How the hell's the flame get
I'm waiting
bigger?
for 406 to call in so I can close the yard.
Yeah, and people on panel stay here.
Yeah. Here he is.
There we go.
Did you have anything you wanted to tell YouTube before we ended the stream, 406?
He's paying.
Nope, just
all right. YouTube?
Get a come in and do. Nobody else was doing some panning, so I figured I'd do a little bit of some cons from this weekend and maybe do my snuffer dump.
No,
well, you can give him a snuffer dump, but
thanks, buddy. That's a good one.
They can't end the stream.
No. So, Jill, go ahead and pop in.
Yeah. Let's
All right, hang on.
Made from it's a company here that makes these things. Safety lamp.
Oh, hold on, we can't see.
There's the post. There's a pan.
Oh, the hook's hot. The hook's hot. The hook's been lying on the top. Oh, that's hot.
Right,
That's
nice.
Hey, Rock Butcher, careful,
Yes,
that hook's hot.
Yeah, no kidding. Thank you. I won't touch it next time. Yeah, actually, I got a collection of miner's lamps from throughout the ages. There we go.
Did I throw all those lamps?
Oh.
All those old lamps I had.
That looks
well, if you
good,
want
man.
some more when you come down in July, and I remember, I'll ask my wife to find them, and I got a whole box of them. Old lamps.
Heck,
Red,
There we
white,
go.
blue
We
lamp.
got a picker.
Miner's lamp?
Yeah, oil
Yeah.
lamps.
Sure. Yeah, for sure. I'll take a look.
Oh no, yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah.
Good
Heck,
size.
Black Butcher have to come
That's-
through my neck of the
There's
neighborhood.
a bigger one in there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Just push
So that's
hard
the
on
kind of gold I can expect to get from your 406.
Nice.
I find if you just
No.
push hard on it with your fingertip, it'll stick to your finger when you pull it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of pickers
hydrophobic.
that aren't pickers.
Is that from under the tree there, Stacy?
Uh-oh.
Yes, it is. And I got. I brought home 2 extra bags.
I'll take the one on the left that's laying down. Just put it in a medium flat rate box and
Right.
post it.
I'll take that.
Look at all that mica.
That looks good.
Almost looks like you see gold, but I don't know.
Yeah, all of that's mica.
Mm.
When I first started panning
Yep.
and I looked at my tailings out in the sun, I thought I lost a lot of gold.
Right.
Dan flushed a bunch of gold down the sink.
Not down the sink.
In the driveway, whatever.
Out back.
Yeah, this is from about 8 buckets from up Elk Creek.
Nice.
So not too bad.
How's the weather holding up out there? Is it warm yet?
She's sunny,
Nice.
a little
Isn't it even 9
cloudy.
o'clock there yet, is it?
Looking good.
No, it's 9 o'clock. Yes, almost 9.
Yeah, it's 8. It's 8 to 9 there.
It's
So-
almost 11 here.
Yeah, YouTube. If you want to get into magnet fishing, check out the Kratos Magnetics link on my about page. Use Hercules 12 for 12% off. And how do I do this?
Right.
We're gonna get off of here. So good night from me.
Yep. Everybody on panel stay.
Good night, all.
Take it easy.
Good
You
night,
too.
all.
Brian helping us out.
It's
Yep.
good night from me, and it's good
PTFN.
night from him. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
As they used to say on that old British channel. Yep.
I'm trying to find the outro video.
Hopefully you get better, Heavy. After party.
I can't find it. All right, later, everybody.
All right, later, man.